I mean, the
I hope you
giant blood
enjoy.
stains and the fact that this entire place has been full of traps are a bit of a hint.
Yeah.
Oh, why is my game just frozen? Oh, okay, it was just lag. Okay. I was like, what was that? Lag. That's what that was. Oh, that's probably completely buggered the audio sync, hasn't it? Look forward to that. Me in the future.
Hello.
This is a message from the past.
Oh.
Yeah, be careful. I might send a boulder your way.
Speaking
Oh,
of
we.
which,
Yes. Oh, this is annoying. Because I want to release this guy, but I hate going down there and have to run back up again.
well, if you go down there, I'll stay up here to make sure the boulder doesn't.
Ah, that's clever. Oh,
You
yes.
see, this is why you have me around.
Okay, spin it, point it. Hang on. That way. That way. This is like Conan now. Da, 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 da. I can't remember the music. Da, 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 dun, dun, dun. I occasionally forget how just stupidly good that movie soundtrack is, to the point of being overly dramatic at times. It's like, look at him push this wheel for years. Dun, 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 dun.
Gotta
And
love
it's
that
one
movie.
of the most helpful NPCs.
If you decide to
Hooray.
use magic. If you don't, he's
Yeah.
useless.
But then you can
Yay!
kill him and get his big hat.
Yeah, I mean that's the only reason to kill him.
Oh, yes,
Silly
soul of
bugger.
a hero over here.
I wonder who's whom souls. Da, 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 da.
Speaking of souls, Dark Souls, as in two.
Ooh,
That's one
you have
more than
more to
one.
say.
Yeah, you know.
Meh.
Now, oh god, it's doing that weird lag thing again. Ooh, what does that mean? What does that mean?
What does
Anyway,
anything mean?
yeah, but, you
Yeah.
know, I am moving around the fortress now, so just be on the lookout if that thing suddenly
Oh, it
turns.
moved! You got two boulders heading your way.
It's probably going to move again, because, yeah, there we go.
Yeah, yeah. I moved it back, and then it moved again. So I'll move it
Well, I'm
again. There we
standing
go.
still now. It's because I went to two areas very quickly.
Right, there we go. I've moved it back, and
This
it's
is
moved back again. Oh, for Christ!
Uh, I was
It
thinking we never
really
thought of
wants to
this
kill
before,
you.
did we? But
Well, look,
like it just
you keep
don't bother
coming.
moving it.
I'll
Yes.
keep moving it back.
Well, I think this is actually less helpful than just letting it do its thing, because now I don't know
Well,
when the boulders are going to
no,
appear.
the boulder doesn't go down if I push it straight away.
Okay, well
So you
I'm
just
rushing.
run.
I'm putting my faith in you, Callum. It's maybe a terrible mistake.
Hey, there we go. It stopped moving. Fantastic. So you
Wonderful.
were the problem there.
I like that we were just the game was like, I'm scripted to do this, and you're like, no, but I meant to do this. No.
Don't you even think about it.
Don't you dare. Uh,
Man, I always wanted to know how on earth people get messages in ridiculous places. For example, on top of this boulder thing.
well, because you can fall down after killing the giant.
Oh, you can't? Well, fuck me then.
I think I knew that. Oh, well, that just like skimmed my visor.
Yeah. Bit ballsy there, mate. Bit
Shield makes you
ballsy.
reckless.
I take your fucking shield and I give you a Zweihander!
You take your fucking shield and eat it. Anyway, how done?
No!
Yeah, I didn't.
I didn't run.
I
Why
didn't.
did I run?
I didn't envy you there because I would be worried that lag might be a factor for you here.
Yeah, but That's true. I'll blame it all on lag, even though it was running perfectly.
If you just want to do the last leg of this solo, I won't mind.
Well, yeah. I mean, you're right at the bonfire, pretty much.
Pretty much.
So-
There's only a couple of. These are some of the most likely places to get just swacked into death, though. So.
Yeah.
I
I had half of this cleared out, but because I died in your world, it all came back. That's so freaking annoying. Oh, you can jump.
You don't like sends, do you?
I don't like Sens. Do you remember that time I spent like an extra hour trying to get through Sens?
Yes, that's what I was thinking of. You had a very, very bad time with sends one time. I think that was your fat roll guy at the time, but oh god.
I don't know. I mean, I know I was heavy, wasn't I?
I'm pretty sure.
I had the
Yeah.
big sword and shield thing going on. But
That must have been a
Jesus.
while ago if you were using a shield.
Yeah. There we go.
I don't know, I find if so long as you're patient, you can usually get through in 1 or 2 goes.
Well, that was me going slow. I died.
Never mind then. Maybe it's like, people who drive better drunk. Maybe it's one of those things.
I don't think it's one of those things.
Okay, Snake Lady, eyeing me up creepily.
She
Yeah.
knows. She
She's-
knows, Kieran.
She's giving me the look. She's giving me the eye. I'm in there, man. Run, run, run. Run, 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 run.
I get around, I get
Oh,
around,
that was a pixel width away from getting knocked into that guillotine there. Oh,
Oh.
go, Manav, go if you think you're. Oh, you're dead, sorry.
Wow.
I still love drinking Estus through my helmet. Just never stops amusing me.
Just glug down that Estus.
Estus party! Glug, 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 glug. Ah.
You see, I'm scared now because the boulders have stopped coming down.
I know. That occasionally happens where it's like, has it broken? Should I just wander? Oh god, I'm dead!
I mean, you can usually take one boulder in the face, but that's probably it. Oh, I hear them. No, they must be
They're
falling somewhere
here.
else.
What's that movie with the balls that fly around and kill people?
The what? The balls that fly around and kill people?
Wasn't I talking? Was it you I was talking to?
Yeah,
Who had
yeah.
seen all of these movies or something?
Oh man, what was that? God
It was
damn.
called something which wouldn't make you think it was about flying balls too. Which is called
Yeah.
something really generic like infection. Ball infection would have been the better name. You think you're safe, but then ball infection. Dun, dun, dun.
I'm sorry, you have STDs. No!
Oh god, what's that song? Then you thought you're safe. Then you thought that he was gone, but you're wrong. Space asshole. Oh, I'm so happy I reminded myself of the space asshole song, which is topical because I've played Red Faction Armageddon for the first time since our last recording.
Yeah, tell me about that, because
It was okay.
It was okay.
Like, I'd say it was a more consistent experience than the first. I say the first game than Guerrilla,
Yeah.
because Guerrilla's like really fun smashing, and then everything else sucks. Whereas Armageddon's like really fun smashing, and the guns are fun and all of that, but the game is like basically the same fucking thing during the entire length. And it's one of those games which just goes on for 2 hours longer than it has tricks for. So it's like, is this boss battle which isn't really a boss battle, and then the game just kind of ends, and there's this whole plot thread which seems to have just been forgotten about, and then a massive fucking gaping yawning plot chasm which is never addressed. I don't know. Not that I was there for the story, I was there to smash things up. I probably spent another 5 hours after I beat the story just playing around in the free destruction mode,
Yeah.
which is still actually inferior to the those little destruction challenges in Gorilla, where it's like smash this building in 20 seconds, and you're like, what? That's impossible. But then you figure out, and you're like, oh, that was so badass. And then occasionally you'd get a cheap victory because the physics engine would just glitch out and make the building explode. And like, yay, I did it in 0.00 seconds. Yay. I had that happen once or twice. Is I just start the challenge and like lightly nudge one pillar on this huge building, the entire thing would fall down somehow, and it was like, "You are a pro." I like to think so.
It reminds me of the mayhem challenges you used to get in the Saints Row games, where you literally just had to blow up as many fences as you could to get a ridiculously high score.
How are you doing, by the way?
I'm just getting a big hat.
Ow. Ow. Oh, right, okay. I could obviously wander around a bit and do stuff before you're here, and we can do the boss then.
Yeah, of course you don't need me for the boss, Kieran. You could just take old Tarkus over there.
That's true. Oh god, I'd always forgotten about that at that time. I'm like, yeah, Sense Fortress, this has been a tough but fun place. Now to do this boss, it looks quite intimidating. Oh, there's an NPC, I guess I'll summon him, couldn't hurt. And he just did the boss for me. I was like, kind of just standing in the background, like occasionally getting hit. And I'm like, yeah, you go, Tarkus, you do that. And he literally just beat the boss without me hardly being involved at all.
Yeah.
So... felt somewhat cheap after that. Oh, you need to jump across this bridge to get that, what do you call it?
The
that
key for
don't you?
the elevators. Elevate!
Now this is one moment where the strange, like, 60 FPS jumping bug could dick you over. Oh.
I love it when a game dicks me over with 60.
Oh, you were telling me about some ridiculous problem on the PC version of Dark Souls 2, weren't you, with weapon durability?
Yeah, weapon durability seems to be tied into the frame rate of the game. So the quicker the game, the quicker the frame rate, or the more frame rate there is, the more durability you lose.
That is ridiculous. I mean, because I was sitting there saying, oh, I'm playing on this crappy console version that's struggling to do 30 frames a second, and the weapon durability is terrible. And then you're like, well, if you play on 60 on the PC, your weapons degrade like twice the speed due to this ridiculous bug. So I'm like, I suddenly didn't feel as bad that I couldn't be bothered to re-buy Dark Souls 2 on the better platform, because apparently it's bugged up the arse anyway.
It's funny though, because like Dark Souls 1 port was just a bad port, but the Dark Souls 2 port just has a ton of issues, but it's a better port.
I think the Dark Souls 1 port I can at least justify, because they kind of, you know what I mean, they ported it after excessive fan demand. It wasn't a plan that they'd planned, whereas the PC port was planned, and they still cocked it up.
Yep.
Yeah.
You have got to be kidding me. Guess where I died?
Oh, I don't know.
Am I just bad? Am I just bad at the game? Should I just quit now? Quit while I'm ahead?
That's okay. Me and Tarkus.
It's like I've completely forgotten how to do that bit.
Yep.
Which is understandable. I haven't really been down here in a while.
I very nearly got myself killed very stupidly there, so that might have made you feel a bit better.
No, because I'm still in Sens and I've still got to go through Sens.
Yeah. Something I'm a bit torn on with Dark Souls 2.
Oh yeah.
Is the way
Majula.
Oh,
no, sorry, go on.
No, that's a whole other topic. But you know the whole thing with you lose health bit by bit every time you die until you use a humeffigy.
Yeah, the Demon Souls kind of thing.
It's like Demon Souls. I prefer it to Demon Souls, because Demon Souls is like, oh, you died once, you lose all your health, And you need to
Wow.
either use, well, you lose half your health, and you need to use either a rare item or beat a boss with half health, or help someone beat a boss with half health. It was like a ridiculously harsh punishment, I thought. So,
Well, that's why I believe it's well, it's part of the reason of the challenge of the entire thing. You know, it's why Demon Souls is considered to be harder than any of the
it's
Dark
definitely
games.
punishing, you know. I don't consider Dark Souls 1 is really punishing, it's just merciless,
Well,
which
not
is not the
anymore.
same thing. What do you mean, not anymore?
Bandit knife.
Yes. Now that I know what the hell I'm doing. You see, because this is the thing. There's a difference between punishing and merciless. Merciless is just neutral. Punishing is vindictive. Merciless means it's not helping, but it's not like not out to get you.
Yep.
You know, most of the time you die in Dark Souls, it's because you suck. Or it's because Capra Demon just pins you in a corner.
Yeah, it's either down to stupid bullshit or your mistakes.
But the stupid bullshit is below average for a game, I
Yeah.
must say.
Is the boulder coming down? No, the boulder is not coming down.
Oh.
So we may pass with impunity.
I forgot there was a clone of me with with a bow up this tower. He's got like a rapier. I'm worried he might try and parry me. He's got one of those shields. It is a little funny to see this guy in this huge heavy armor and just prancing around with his little sword.
Yeah.
It's kind of like how I play. Only I don't dodge. I just block it. What am I talking about?
Yeah, you're a Dex character that doesn't dodge. You are an oddity.
Well, it's like people play strength characters who don't use shields and just roll around everything.
Well,
They're like they
because
take
it's
all their armor off
badass.
and just it is. Yeah, I suppose
Yeah.
there were the two varieties of badassery. There's the just walking into a room, shrugging off shotgun blasts and punching everyone in the face badassery, and then there's the getting in and out of a tower without anyone realizing you were even there, but you have all their loot badassery. Oh, I had to breathe after that.
Do 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 do. I did not die again. Do 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 do.
Yeah, okay, now just do not be very careful in how you approach those snake guys, because if you like don't go up the stairs, that one can come down the stairs after you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm tempted to just go straight up the stairs, get the bonfire, and just not
I would
even
recommend that
bother.
personally. I may have a invested interest in this, honestly, but yeah, just whenever the good people wish to see you up here.
Oh, hello, Snake Man. Oh, crap.
Did he come up the stairs after you?
He's coming up the stairs.
You're screwed if you
Doesn't
go
help
up,
that
you're
there's
screwed if you go down.
it doesn't help that there's another lightning lady over there by the guillotines. And I can't get to her because I don't have a ranged weapon. Oh. Oh.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Okay.
Well, so wait, have you made it through then?
Not yet.
Okay, well I was just thinking this would be a good piss and stopping recording break, so I think BRB.
Okay. I shall stop the recording. Hey, there we go. Fucking hell. Jesus! Die! There we go. Don't follow me up the stairs again. As I'm saying to you.
It sounds to
No,
me
you do
like
it
you're having
anyway.
some trouble with Sen's Fortress there, Callum.
Once again, it's trying to claim my manhood. Or what little manhood I have left. Oh. God damn it. I hate the snake lady. She annoys me to no end.
This is one of those things where it's just like, oh, it occasionally kills me, but you're like, I hate it, and then occasionally I'll be like, I hate this place, and I'm like, oh, I just breeze through, it's no problem. And for some reason, when you talk, you do a bad Carl Sagan impression. Oh, what is this? In Sense Fortress, there's a border and a narrow corridor, and then you go under, and there's just what looks like there should be an illusory wall or something, but there's nothing here. There is nothing here. What is the point of this area?
I don't know. Maybe they intended to have more of Sens in the final game, but they didn't have time to finish it.
It's just weird. If this was Dark Souls 2, there'd be a whole bunch of messages just saying, pointless, be wary of pointless, go forward, and then pointless.
Illusionary wall here. Lol 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 lol. Oh, motherfucker.
I'm going to aggravate you by telling you I've just opened up the shortcut.
You're a bastard.
Let the shrug commence.